I'm back in, I'm better. I want you bad as ever. Don't let me just let up. I wanna give you better. Guys, I swear I'm a beautiful singer. It's just the acoustics in this room. All right, we're back. And what a day it is today. Now, I'm wearing these blue sunnies. These are supposed to be my Blue Jays sunglasses. I decided that when I found them in the snow. But I'm wearing them today because I don't want to talk about the Blue Jays just yet. I still want to talk about the Raptors. Now, if you did watch my last video, you would know that everything I said was basically false in this game. So the Raptors just blew the fuck out of the Wizards. That's probably not the best way to word that. The Raptors just blew the Wizards out of the water. And let's talk about what I said last video. So, we did the Watanabe, the fuck, when I discussed how Chris Boucher has been abysmal, and I talked about Siakam being absolutely inconsistent. Excuse me. And you know what fucking happens? That's right. Chris Boucher, best game of the season. Pascal Siakam, he puts up 31 goddamn points. He shot 8 for 13 in the first half, 24 points. Ridiculous. Now listen, I'm not going to complain too much, but I'm just saying the Raptors clearly watched my video and said, hey, fuck this guy, because I also wanted to talk about this downward spiral that the Raptors were in, but oh, they had to go and shit on the Wizards by like 20 points. But it's okay. I'm calm. Jesus, I've worked up a sweat this video. What are these? Does anyone know what kind of creature this is? Looks like a camel that's like getting shot. Mexico's a crazy place, man. I think this is a Mexican beer. Don't drink and don't tell me what to do. I'll drink and drive if I want. This contains barley and nothing else. It's a bottle of barley. Anyways, it is what it is. It was a great game from the Raps. Siakam looked fucking lethal out there. You know, he had an interview afterwards saying that the reason for him dropping 31 games.
What?
31 games.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Is probably that he picked up his, what is it, his nephew? Or his, yeah, I think it's his nephew for the first time, 2 months old, and it peed on him. So maybe we just all need to get our babies to pee on Siakam. I don't have a baby, but if I had a baby, I would have it pee on Siakam because he plays good when babies pee on him. My finger's getting better, sorta. It only hurts when anything except for this Band-Aid touches it. I've got a note on my laptop that says, Yo Osiris, and nothing else. No idea what that's about. But as I said, Chrissy Buckets with a solid game. He put up 14 and 6. Not bad. You know, he wasn't knocking down his threes. We're used to that at this point. I mean, Slim Duck's out there fucking launching them, and they're not going in. What are you gonna do? Siakam, 31 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists. Other than that, there wasn't a whole lot of high scorers. So that makes the segments for today very easy. Our FVP of the game, our Fred VP, is none other than Pascal Siakam. I really have nothing further to say about that. You know, Pascal, I will say though, he spins every goddamn time he gets the ball. Like, it's no exaggeration when people say all he does is spin. That's all he fucking does. It works a lot of the time, but he can like switch it up sometimes, you know? You don't have to spin every fucking time. That wraps up that segment. Moving on to, okay, what's the next segment I'm fucking doing? Pascal's play of the game today is easily, it happened in the first couple minutes of the game, Fredward VanVleet. He had this nasty move on Daniel Gafford. So he had him dancing on the perimeter. Then he went into the paint. He got the ball swiped away a little bit, but he went and grabbed it, hit him with a little, he's chasing the ball to the elbow. He grabs it behind the back. I don't even know how the fuck he did it. Behind the back, step, shot, butter.
Fred is Gafford right there behind the back. Now driving, spins, loses it, keeps it. Oh, Fred VanVleet, Rockford's finest.
That shit was fucking sexy. Almost as sexy as Ariana Grande. Hey yo, come to Coney Island. Fact, in my senior year of high school, I won most likely to marry Ariana Grande. I don't think that's an award they usually give out. I guess I was just like, you know, they felt bad for me not winning anything serious. So they're like, give this guy this shit. But as of right now, she does not know I exist and she is already married. So that's not going well. But yeah, that's our play of the game for this game against the Wiz, Fred VanVleet. He was, you know, he was doing some nasty dribble moves. This guy's like, he's getting in his bag this season. Unfortunately, that was 20% of his points right there because he only finished with 10. But that's all right. We got the W, won by 12. It was a good game all around. First time winning back-to-back games since our 5-game win streak in October. That's nice. Also, I want to give a humongous shout out to the boys Delano Banton and Justin Champagny, especially Banton, because that guy goes out to the G League and hoops. He balls out. I'm not saying Justin Champagny doesn't. He does. Maybe even more so than Delano Banton. But Delano Banton comes back and plays like 20 minutes for the Raps. It's crazy. And he gives us good minutes. That kid's got a fucking wild future. And so does Justin Champagny. You know, he's gonna do his thing for sure. I have a buddy who used to say that he would switch his balls around, like in the sack. He would put the left one where the right one is and the right one where the left one is. I don't think that's possible. Two-phone baby Keem, fuck you, mean. I am here, ho. No, all around, it was a very good game from the boys. They got a 2-game win streak going now, and it's likely going to go up to 3. Now, I'm not trying to jinx anything, knock on wood. They're playing the Thunder next, and after seeing the Thunder get absolutely fucking, like, there's no words to describe how badly they got beaten by the Grizz. We just can't afford to lose this game. You know, we're 11-13 now, I believe. 2 more games, and we are 500. We can absolutely make the playoffs. We're not out of this shit yet. Excuse me. Anyways, I don't have a whole lot more to say about this game. I do want to make a Blue Jays video sometime sooner than later. I'm gonna be trying to get a guest on here at some point. It's getting a little lonely, and I know you guys are probably getting fucking sick and tired of just hearing my voice, but for now, you gotta put up with it. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And like I always say, you trying to say something? He's going to dump one out. But yeah, like I always say, big feet, big cock. I wear kid size shoes.